Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any video from my channel.
Yo! Welcome to LCameraTV. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share with y'all cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And guys, don't forget to hit your bell notification, man. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a video. I upload randomly. Definitely don't want you guys to miss out. So definitely hit the bell icon, man. You already know what it is. When you see the squiggly line, you know you've been notified. And guys, some stuff has been announced. It's not, it didn't just happen, but it's been announced today. Certain linemen that, I did a video about before, and I expected this to happen. It's bad news still, but it was expected bad news, I guess. We got to talk about that situation. There's been an injury on the opponent's side, or future opponent's side. We got to talk about that. And just how, in general, who's going to last, man. So we got a lot to talk about, man. So let's get started. So Trai Turner is out for the Atlanta Falcons game. And it's expected, man. Like I say, he was in concussion protocol, man. And usually, you don't get out of concussion protocol fast, man. That's just how it is. When you're in concussion protocol, it usually take like a week, maybe longer. I mean, there was one time Luke Kingston was in concussion protocol for a very long time. I think it was like 4 or 5 weeks. He was just not dressing, whatever. So, concussion protocol could be very tricky. It could, they decide when you are healthy or when they deem you healthy in that situation. So, it's all for the player's safety, and I agree with it, man. Obviously, with this whole CTE situation, and there's been reports of like, onset CTE at very young ages and stuff like that, whatever. I understand they want to be cautious and all that, but it's expected, like I said, because it's a long-term process, man. You got to make sure the man's head is right. So, take as much time as you need. But for us, that is not a good thing, man. Our line has already been, demolished with injuries. I mean, if we count off the injuries on our line, Matt Khalil's gone. Mini Sato's back, but Darrell Williams is gone. Now Trai Turner is out. So it's been a very hard situation as far as O-line situation goes. And before, Mini Sato was out. So that was, at one point in time, there was like 4, there was 4 linemen that was out at one point. At one point in time in the season. So we definitely had a lot of O-line issues. So it's very bad when you get like, another issue on the O-line, whatever. But I think the Trai Turner one is definitely not, a prolonging one. So that's a good thing. Now, mind you, it could be like the Michael Orr situation where he got a concussion protocol and looked like he never got out. Hopefully not. I doubt it would be. But just in general. So that's going to be kind of difficult, man. The Carolina Panthers are planning on starting either Tyler Larsen, or Mini Satolu, or making both of them, share time. Now, mind you, I don't mind Tyler Larsen. Like I said, I think Tyler Larsen is a good player. I've said this before. So I wouldn't mind Tyler Larsen. I'm just more worried about the Mini Satolu situation. But, it is what it is. It's just, you got to do something. You got to put somebody at right guard. Trai Turner was a former Pro Bowler. And this is the thing. We got a lot of good players going down, too. So that's what sucks also. Trai Turner was a Pro Bowler. Darrell Williams was an All-Pro. You lost another All-Pro in Andrew Norwell. So it's a lot of, like, kind of big blows that we're getting. But as far as the Trai Turner one, as far as, I think, the Matt Khalil should be back some point in time. I don't think he's going to be out for the rest of the season. And I don't think Darrell Williams will be out for the rest of the season. So we just got to hold on, stay the course, figure it out, until hopefully we can go like 3-0 and then hit this bye week, give us an extra time to let people heal up. But we'll see how that whole thing plays out. In other news, the Atlanta Falcons got an injury too, man. And that's Devonta Freeman. Now, Devonta Freeman is their starting running back. Devonta Freeman, even though he's small in stature, is a pretty good running back, man. He can catch out the backfield. He, even though he's small, he runs with power. He puts his head down. He's a pretty good running back, man. But he has a knee issue he's going on with right now. And they ruled him out for the Panthers game, Atlanta Falcons and Panthers game. So, I mean, that's not a good thing. Obviously, we do want to start the run. But, it is what it is, man. Like, I don't want to, obviously I don't want to catch any aspersions on any players as far as injuries or anything like that. I don't want any player to get injured. I want us to all be healthy. But, is it advantageous for the Panthers at some point? Yeah, basically, because obviously their starter is out. Now, mind you, hopefully he gets healthy or whatever. But, it is beneficial for the Carolina Panthers because you know how the Panthers are, man. Our first goal, our first line of defense is stop the run game. That's absolutely, it has to. You have to make a team one-dimensional, man. If you allow a team to dictate from run and pass, you'll never beat them. So we're definitely going to try to stop the run. And, we're definitely going to try to get after the quarterback. And if the run game is not moving and there's no traction with the run game, then Matt Ryan's back there sitting back throwing passes, and we're gonna probably touch him. Like me being honest, we got 6 sacks on Dak Prescott, and his line's pretty good. The Philadelphia Eagles, got a lot of hits on the Falcons also. So I definitely think we can touch them, man. But it's just really good that we'll have one less player to worry about. But like I said, Tevin Coleman's not a bad running back either. So we can't rest on our laurels. Tevin Coleman, he's pretty good. He's just behind another good running back in Devonta Freeman. Just like Jonathan Stewart was pretty good, but he was behind Daniel Williams. So I definitely think our main focus is gonna be stop the run, like it always is. But it's just one less person, because when you have a tandem, and I see everybody's doing it now, they getting those tandem running back scenarios. It's hard, man. You can't really, you switch out defensive players, but not like that. With a running back, you can have one player pound, and you switch him out, you get another person pound, and it wears down the defense, man. So definitely, I know our main point of emphasis is to stop the run. They're gonna have Ito Smith backing up Tevin Coleman. Ito Smith is a smaller running back, so we'll see how that plays out, man. But as far as Devonta Freeman, he's out for the game, and that's kind of beneficial for the Panthers because he's a very good player. But to be honest with you guys, man, what I like to call this game is the battle of the backups, man. The battle of the backups, because both teams had a serious bout with an injury bug. Some guy in the comment section said injury virus. Shout out to you, whoever you are. I don't remember your name right now. But he said the injury virus, and it's true, man. We got the injury virus, man. It's critical right now. We're quarantined because we have a lot of injuries, and so do they. I mean, they lost Keanu O'Neal, for the season. They lost Deion Jones. He's on IR. They lost Devonta Freeman. So they, that's like 3 big pieces: 2 on defense, 1 on offense. And I think I might be missing some people on their team. But we lost obviously Matt Khalil. We lost Darrell Williams. We lost Greg Olsen. We lost Trey Turner. And and that's just all on the O-line, or the tight end. And also we're out of Curtis Samuel's gonna be out, obviously, with his old heart situation, and Damiere Byrd is gonna be out. So we have a lot of injuries, man. Receivers, tight ends, line. But here's the thing, though, right? Now most people are, like I said, are backups. But the thing is, what was interesting about this, one, with the receivers being out, DJ Moore's going to play more. Ron Rivera already said it. He said DJ Moore's going to be punt returning, kick returning most likely, and he's going to get more opportunity as a receiver because obviously, Curtis Samuel's out and Damiere Byrd's out, which is a good thing because I really want to see DJ Moore on the field. I think he's electric. I think he's a really good player, so I would love to see him on the field. And also, Ian Thomas is filling that role for Greg Olsen, which I think Ian Thomas is a very good tight end. So that'll be interesting. I want to see how both of them play in this situation. The thing that's most worrisome for me, though, is the O-line. And the only reason why I say that is because of this. And I think the people they brought in were good O-linemen. Chris Clark was a starter. He played for Texans, stuff like that, whatever. I think he'll be, serviceable. Tyler Larson, I think he's a pretty good player. Obviously, Ryan Khalil, he's a former Pro Bowler. Greg Van Roten's looking like a baller. Taylor Moton's looking like a baller. But the problem I have is continuity. With O-lines, you need a lot of continuity. You need to know where your assignment is, who you're blocking. Now, mind you, I think the first 4 are going to be good. Obviously, you got Taylor Moton, he knows what he's doing. You got Greg Van Roten, he's been playing really good. Ryan Khalil, he definitely knows what he's doing. And Tyler Larson, I think he knows what he's doing. But the only variable is the Chris Clark situation and seeing how quickly he get acclimated to the system and acclimated to our run game, man, and our passing game, and how Cam Newton, operates, because Cam Newton scrambles a lot. He escapes the pocket a lot. So Chris Clark's got to know that when he escapes, man, you can't stop blocking, man. You got to keep on blocking, and give him some space to get some positive yardage, man. So the O-line is the biggest thing that scares me, because I truly believe that Ian Thomas and DJ Moore are electrifying players. I think it could really be good for us. But the O-line is something that you can't fix, man. So the battle of the backups is going forward. It's going to be a big clash, and I think it's going to be pretty intense. And I can't wait to see it, man. But it does suck, man, that's the battle of the backups. But starters are coming soon. I don't think anybody's a season injury so far. Obviously Curtis Samuel might be back next week. Damiere Byrd might be back next week. Greg Olsen is going to be out for like a few months, like maybe a month or 2. We don't know about Darrell Williams and Matt Khalil. But from what I'm hearing, nothing's a season-long injury. So that's a good thing, man. They will be back on the field. We just got to hold out, ride the tide until they get there. Well, that's it for me, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share with y'all cool things like Facebook and Reddit and Instagram and wherever else. And guys, just turn your bell notification on, man. I never want you guys to miss a video. Hit the bell icon. You see the squeaky line, you know you've been notified. And get in the comment section, man. Who do you think gonna win the battle of the backups? Are you excited to see Ian Thomas and DJ Moore? Because I definitely am. And who do you think gonna win the game, man? Put that in the comment section. And give me some scores so we have something to base it off of, man. Put that in the comment section, man. Check out the LCameraTV apparel, shirts, hats, mugs, all type of cool things. That link is in the description below. Support the channel, support me. You already know what it is. Check out the Patreon page, exclusive content, blooper reel, all kinds of cool stuff. Check that out. That link is in the description below too. Check out my dog Renan's page. That page is the very end screen. At the very end, there's a box on the right side, bottom. It's in screen, man. Check him out, man. Very funny, very talented dude. And his page been going crazy recently, man. So check him out. Keep that trigger effect going. He keeps the trigger effect, you know what I'm saying? And we entertain you guys. We service you guys. We turn up for you guys. Y'all already know what it is, man. Share this with all your Panther family, friends, anybody Panther related, anybody Falcon related. Share this with anybody NFL related. Y'all already know what it is. LCameraTV is rocking with Panther Nation. Panther Nation rocking with LCameraTV. Thank y'all for all the love. Thank y'all for everything y'all do, man. You know, I do see y'all comments, and I'm working on it, man. Things, you know, I know I want to, you know, once, you know, I get, you know, bigger in the channel and stuff like that, whatever, I want to revamp the channel a little bit. But, you know, bear with me, man. You know, it's a self-made, you know, production. We'll say that. So it's definitely gonna take a little bit of time, but I'm still working for y'all, man. Even when I'm not shooting videos, I'm working for y'all, man. So thank y'all for all the support. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for, you know, hanging in there, man. Thank y'all for everything y'all do, man. And I'm gonna see y'all next time. Peace.